Hey guys, what's up? My name is Trish. Welcome to my channel, Trish the Natural. In today's video, I'm going to be continuing in my series of styling with mousse. Today's mousse that I'll be using is the Miche Set Curl Defining Mousse with Hold, made with aloe vera and ginger. I'm going to be using this. And if you guys saw my last video, I styled my hair with the Talia Wajid mousse, and I thought it turned out great as far as shine, definition. It was fluffy. It was soft to the touch, but it was a little dry. So I did ask the question if anybody, had any recommendations, so that, it could feel a little more moisturized. And I did get a response back from Natural Ray Ray, and she suggested a leave-in. And I had thought about a leave-in too, but when you look at most of the instructions on the various mousse, it usually says wash, condition, and then apply. And this one says how to use. After hair has been washed and conditioned, apply a generous amount of set onto hair, combing or fingering through from root to ends. Style hair as desired. It says before fluffing, allow hair to fully set and dry by sitting under a hooded dryer or diffusing. Can be used on many different hairstyles such as wash and goes, twist outs, braid outs, rod sets, TWA, teeny weedy afros, and many more styles. Okay, so again, the directions say just apply to washed and conditioned hair, but I am gonna add a leave-in, but I'm gonna add it to one side. So what I'm gonna do is on one side, I'm gonna add a leave-in, and on the other side, I'm just gonna put the mousse without a leave-in and see what it does. See what it does, what happens. So that's what I'm going to do. My hair has been washed and deep conditioned, and I did use products from the Miche line. Just real quick, I used the two shampoos, the Detox Clarifying, the sulfate free cleansed shampoo that's moisturizing and cleansing. So I used these two shampoos, and then I deep conditioned with the Miche sweet pumpkin and spice. So that's what I did to my hair prior to, and it is drying up quickly. It looks really fluffy for some reason, but it feels good. I like those products, and I did do a video on that deep conditioner. So on this side, I'm going to use the leave-in. And I'm going to spray it because, like I said, it feels like it's getting dry. And I want it to be feeling a bit more moisturized. So I'm going to work that water in. And getting ready, for the video. That's how I started getting dry. Okay, let me do... Okay, so I said this side is going to be leave-in. So this is my left. And I'm using the Lavish leave-in from that Miche line, which I love it. It's one of my go-to leave-ins. I love it. And I'm going to work it in really good. Should be pretty detangled. Okay. So now, wipe my hands. Okay. See how it comes out. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Let's see. Okay, it feels pretty much like a typical mousse. I don't want to add too much, but I do want to make sure my strands are maybe a little more, because this is a big section. That's the thing with mousse. I'm like, how many pumps? They just say a generous amount. That might be more so maybe for a wash and go, though. A wash and go, I could see me having to use a lot of this. Which I do want to do a wash and go with it. Now, I do have their Sculpt gel. I kind of want to see maybe doing a wash and go with this, trying to do one with it by itself, and then maybe doing one with the Sculpt and maybe putting a little layer of this on top just to see how it turns out. So I see some definition. So you might do okay with a wash and go. Okay, and twist it. So with the leave-in, applying the mousse, it pretty much felt the same, like regular mousse. Hope I didn't put too much. Okay. That's what it's looking like. Let me do one on this side, guys. And I can go straight to this side because I'm not going to put any leave-in on this side. And I'm going to split this. Add a little more water. This is drying out a bit. And work the water in. Got that in. Okay. So, that's like four pumps. It feels the same. Going on. It feels the same. And looks like a little goes a long way. Well, your 4 pumps is a little. Like I said, you know, it never says how many pumps, like 2 pumps or... Okay. Now, I don't know. Something I'm kind of noticing as I work it through. It feels like on this side, um, like the mousse work through a little faster. I don't know. You know, just how your hair feels. You can feel your hair, and you can kind of tell. Seems like, I don't know, it's working a little faster on this side. It feels a little bit smoother. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And twirl the end. So you can have a nice little twirl on the end. And that's it. Okay. So guys, I did 2 on camera. I'm going to finish up off camera. And I'll come back to show you guys what it's looking like. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I want to pop back on to show you something as I was working through my hair. And this is the side with just mousse. No leave-in. And I was noticing that it is kind of really defining. Look at that. So I'm thinking that I could probably definitely do a wash and go with this. So that may be my next style with this. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on and show you guys that. I did spray my hair so it could be damp when I get to the other side. And I also applied leave-in on this side to allow it to absorb into my hair while I work on this side. And I'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, I'm back. In the last clip, I was showing you me putting a twist in my hair using the mousse from Miche. And I also did a quick texture shot so you can see how the mousse looked, you know, with me applying it to my hair. And what I did was, just to recap, on this side, I applied a leave-in and the mousse on top. And on this side, mousse only. So I've taken down my hair. I had a total of about 16 twists. And this is what they're looking like. They feel soft. They do have some shine to them. And after I applied the twist in my hair, I did sit under the dryer for 20 minutes. And then I went to bed. And then the next day, I just left the twist in. So this is the following day. I want to let you guys know that too. So this isn't the next day, but it's the day after. Okay, so with that, let me take down the last twist. I took the other ones down because, you know, it takes a little time to get them down. But this is the last twist. And like I said, both sides, it feels soft. I'm going to fluff them a little bit before I see which one feels more moisturized. So I think it has great definition. And I'm kind of just going to separate it where it wants to be separated. Again, it feels really soft. I do not feel a cast. Let's see. Maybe a teeny tiny cast on this side. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to finish separating the twist and I'll come back. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished fluffing my hair. I did stretch it a little bit in the back just to get a different look. These are my results from using the Miche Set Curl Defining Mousse. And I like my results. I think my hair turned out really nice. Let me know what you guys think. So just so we can recap real quickly, on this side, I used the Miche leave-in and set mousse on this side. And on this side, it's mousse only. And it looks pretty much the same. Like I said, got movement on both sides, got good definition. Hopefully you guys can see that. Has good definition throughout. So as far as what it looks like and initial touch and feel, it looks the same, okay? So let's go a little deeper as far as moisture. Okay, and I'm sure you guys have guessed the side with the leave-in feels a bit more moisturizing. And you know what? I'm glad I did this because the last mousse I used, although the result looked great and everything, great definition, shine and all that, it did feel a little dry. And I was, trying to just follow the directions, and on most of the mousse products that I have, it says use on washed and conditioned hair. It does not say add leave-in. So I was concerned this time by adding a leave-in on this side if I was going to still get good results or the same results as if I only use mousse only, and I did. I mean, it looks the same. Like I said, this side feels more moisturized, and that's because I put a leave-in on it. But it's great to know that, with the Miche products, which I really like Miche, that I can add the leave-in. The only thing that I would suggest in regards to the leave-in, and it may only, apply to me because I have low porosity hair. What I did was I applied the leave-in and I twisted my hair and I put a plastic cap on it just for a little while to allow it to, absorb into my strands. And I did that because I felt that, that would maybe give me a better result than just slapping on the leave-in and then going right behind it and putting on the mousse without giving it a chance to absorb into my strands. That could, affect the result. So that's just a suggestion, and I'm speaking from a person who has low porosity hair, and it takes products sometimes a little while to absorb. So but other than that, guys, hey, I like it. Please let me know your thoughts or comments. If you have any questions for me, leave them down in the comments section. And subscribe. Come back to see me. I'll be putting out more natural hair content. And that's it for this video. I thank you for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.